This FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
So, Edidem, I want to see Nia looking at our terrain.
What is it?
But first and foremost, you drew my attention to several publications. NLA strikes, arrest 7 illegal operators.
Yeah.
Chairman, if you are saying, yeah, say, Ubibejidi said 77 predators and any artisan. You can't say Barbara register one man. You can 4 years, can be more mama. If people call there, they've been brave enough to print their own license. Their own license. Kumasi is super. As I speak to you, Nani achieve over 35 and also from central to eastern swoops, and they determine where we want to go.
Yeah.
And so far, near started since November, near real Kumasi. But we've been in Kumasi over the last 10 days.
I see.
Saturday, penny a year swoop no. And the team, they are still there, and they'll be there for the next 8 months. It's almost and no more 10 years. They are not leaving till say who say we've made progress, because we are leaking too much when it comes to revenue. And yenyan tokwa, you say if opa between the license fee, yen license pay no so ako unyo no abetua se sikado so poi no no so no ontimi nya emfaso from ya oye. Ye de bebre akogina asem ni bia. And let me commend the Ghana Police Service. The IGP down to his men. They've been extremely cooperative. Let me also commend the National Security Apparatus and the National Signals Bureau. As we speak, we've made the arrest of over 10 people, including a minor, not there because of the agent, National Security, Mijao. Who are no be at the WhatsApp platform or the what so I can give you lead numbers.
And one fraud phone, and my baby son.
Chairman Ashe and Tumakoma. Sir, me Director General. Yeah, the matter platforms. So the Director General is even on the platform. So the number who you want near the account. Who exit near the account. Platform necessary democracy is won't mean Kasebi or admin in Kwane Kasebi. So these are the numbers coming today. Say.
The what to platform?
Oh, for as if that was enough. Obit me frame so obit me and mame numbers. Now me frank me jina say. Into these activities we reported to the CID, the National Security, and the police. We've made arrests of 10. They are currently facing prosecution. I'm sure that the police will give details to it in the coming.
But wait a minute. Also, yet to me the what to platform.
Yeah, to platform. It's a platform.
You as the account. Director General.
Yeah, the wild picture class. Is had the number friends and DPOs.
DP no.
Yeah, the what to so. Into a match, I said, we should for the for cranny out of 4 catch on the numbers now. Yeah, but the NLA has one of the best draw programs. The draw integrity. Before we draw any day for the public, Chairman, it must be certified by 3 people. 1, the Chief Justice is represented by a judge on the draw committee. The Minister for Finance is represented by an official from the Ministry of Finance. And then the Director General or his representative. They must tick all the boxes, including say the draw is happening on a genset.
What generator there?
Because on the national grid and there's a problem, it can distort everything that you are doing. So they must take all these boxes. And we have one of the highly trained professionals in our draw rooms. If one of the boss can't take care, they won't sign. We've had instances where some of the judges and feel so now they were not sure whether genset on or off, and I say,
really?
And then they have to also make sure that the balls now, the 90, they weigh the same and there will be any advantage over the other. And where any of them is in doubt, can call for us to look at A, B, or C. Last 2 weeks, I stormed the draw room. Because now, D and 1, 2 beer. Now, Chairman, in Subu boy. So I stormed the draw room just before UTV for now take you off, and your cameraman and all will tell you before we came live. You see, way every ball and Sunday I shared the answer. Say DJ Nesu a member of the draw committee. Me knew one I'm a rep. But I done them see away. And then I was satisfied that your way balls me na nikra call it I'm saying into a processor. So that is how robust our system is. Obi Obekas obet me amount a league number. It is not true. However, your suspicious activity we then take steps to look at it. But pass the balls are omudi gum. Chairman, no, because me might be in advance. It can work. A game of chance. But me jitu misa mo work here, then they think it's a game of skill. But for us, we believe that it's simply fun. It's simply a game of chance. Our latest swoop in the Ashanti region, all we are asking for is that if you are not licensed to operate, don't operate. Because in Kumasi, we made arrest, yachi campaigns, yachi sika, omono majejene, we seized them. You seize the document, we've handed them over to the police. Oma yachi omo Amasaman, oma yachi omo La Paz, oma yachi omo Madina, oma yachi omo Eastern region, and oma yachi omo Central region. Intino, a undercover operations, they are in the regions as we speak. As for when to strike, the illegal operators don't determine it. We determine it. And we are determined that by end of this year, at least eliminate here, we can reduce these illegal operations by more than half for this year. So next year, we can build upon this success.
Minuaba Peggy Ama Donko Ewo GTV or say ask him why he's taking the draw from us.
It was simply a commercial agreement.
Commercial agreement.
Yes. And then I think that I know Kwame.
Yeah.
All I would say on this matter is that no commercial agreement. We've been with GTV for some time. It says we are by UTV so for some time. It says UTV na year draws na mine from 7:15 to 7:30. In the catcher many about ene meswa anti Peggy Donko say we might return when in Komoa ebedi dina sensia. And in any case, the NLA this year is looking at also having multiple draws a day. Senabea enye just one night a year in the evening. We are looking at the possibility of by median we should have a draw I play in the afternoon. Now complementing the effort of the evening. And then we are also looking forward to say by beginning of March, now NLA will pay via Momo the night. If you win, we pay over the mobile phone. If it's too high, that's when the following day, yes, set up price payment centers in all our district offices, in all our regional offices. One of such collaboration is CKC and the Ghana Post, because Ghana Post won Krabata Bibre. Baby. So Nipana can always redeem the price at some of these centers. But from end of this month and beginning of March, Ghana Post if you go to any of our regional and district offices, they should be able to serve you. But Anajone dear say Sikananya dear broswa, the NLA will ensure that.
What's the cutoff point?
I think we want to start up to 1,002.
Okay.
We want to start up to 1,200 cities by 2nd March. Now, I know they just say, if Nyame Boao and I say lack smiling upon you, then you can get a chance to also enjoy. But when it's above that, but we hoping say by April they can also take the same wins from the terminals. Now we play on it. All these things are happening on the terminals. And then we have Easter in Dubai promo.
But talking about the wins, Obisi himself say, how come that you tax winnings? Because
we don't tax winnings.
You don't tax winnings. Okay.
The Minister for Finance, some 2-3 years ago, it took care of the taxes of wins.
Okay, there was a tax on wins,
so
but
we don't tax. So free.
Okay, Eric Amponsa Boateng, tax expert in a day and no buy.
Say we don't tax winnings.
Okay. Now, Obise Stephen Zuri. I'll say tell Awuku Kroma shit, so the 2 share must drop. But
NLA to 1 million cedis this week for the fans of Kotoko House and football fans in general. How I'll be to me.
But I say
780#. Follow the voice from start. Starting now, you can do it multiple times.
But I'll say on a serious note, has the NLA halted the broadcast of draws on radio for rural folk who may not have a chance to own a television set?
I think it's an innovative thing. We can look at it.
Honestly
speaking, I think my corporate affairs team can look at it.
Okay.
We are not against it. And again, Chairman, we are one of the proud sponsors of the Hazakes female team.
Oh, Hazakes ladies.
Yes, and
almost more 100,000.
Yeah. And we are looking at also supporting them more this year, and they are doing fantastic. Again, so a Christmas cheer in all the regions. So we had incubator and infant phototherapy machines. Ukoko for the refurbishment of their children's hospital.
Mama can say my incubator project 100
years. Tamils Foundations also see Conmail renovated the school block, and then Oko orphanages and widows social baby across the country. And your good cause is not the 4 pillars that are underpins it. Supporting health, supporting education, supporting arts and culture, and supporting youth and sports development. Inti obi de biba na ye ho beso a na eja yaso nipa no so ase. And so far no, we didn't just from Christmas, that's from December to end of January, through this our good causes and spreading cheer, no, we've touched over 15,000 lives.
Great.
Across the country.
You were talking about Christmas in Dubai.
No, Easter in Dubai.
Easter in Dubai.
And also, NLA, you see, and Caritas platform, no, together with Nbox for the roll out. And I'm sure they will also see many of, and also call the voice, call the prompt, so star 780 now. You can on USSD. Into bit me so follow and also so into they all power
tap star 780
Chama wote star 780 and no ya tena code na and one year use for the Easter in star 780 hash na fe course then aba
I mean say USSD code running.
Chairman General.
Jack Kahun, I mean, has a BB, yes, Easter in Dubai, you near the Mama focus will be requested. So, welcome to NLA Mobi Games. Select a game to play: 1 Atena, 2 Easter in Dubai, 3 contact us. 4 terms David Miko is in Dubai.
Now that's all your house of folk fans. I call we are no call at Nadian.
There be at Nadian Africa journal never bueno. Anyway, it's taking a while. I'm sure say I'm focused on
the traffic about. But I think so we want to promote both the Easter in Dubai and then the Athena game, which for us he also holds the key to also supporting football. We are hoping that by the end of this season, we should be able to also assess the impact of it near what the other football clubs who have also come to us for support. But we know community services, community service. What the proposal I ba anya so say fan base na so kakra. And yes, NLA the Baba Bishim na ye be do stadium one ma onko na wabusu afo onko na motor park na society harding. But we want to support football. We want to support whatever they do. And see, we are looking at talking to so many. And again, we are hoping that the Black Stars will also qualify for the World Cup. We can get something to be doing with Qatar 2022. We've started some preliminary talks on the All Africa Games, which is for next year. So the Atenano is a trademark that we want to push when it comes to NLA's commitment to football and sports in general. Don't just play just the Easter in Dubai promo. Atenano there, week by week, biano, utimi so no ma so yede. And I think this week should be a good week for Kotoko, Hearts fans, and that of the football public.
Charles Techibwedu says, tell Sammi Awuku, I say it looks like the slogan has changed from boys are bre to ADD.
No, to boys manage.
Or say ADD.
Chairman,
if you like, shout at him, hey boy, and see his response. In TSA, I should shout at you, hey boy.
Tell you what, the guys scrap that thing off for no other But boys manage, send a bit of
this one says, the food soldiers want to know if Sammi Awuku is swimming in some fresh milk and honey. Some of Brian Boabing. Please talk up with that. I'll call him after the program. Yesterday was my birthday. I don't need money. I only need 2 sure. make am no say boys are break. Ibu in second, the in say get to show like, but I know being there here now. And then
Kena get retirement.
Okay, be about say more share coin be so say beginning next month.
Yeah.
Say we can do better 1,200.
They can win over there.
You can win, and then we'll send it to you directly.
Straight. And yes, also establish price payment centers in all the district and regional offices.
But okay, about sending via mobile money, e-levy,
and so far we are in talks with the Ministry of Finance. But come to think of it,
yeah.
Personally, let me touch on this e-levy thing. Chairman, to start with, I said this say it anyone can naturally pursue your tax. But our name is also by our dream say, Chairman, no ye too quite be kakra. Na na you do no actually here no be easy. Nina no kwancha de FM no so ye disika na be.
This FM 104.3 good to me take